Oh my gosh. I was like not ready for like I guess I hit the button. Well, welcome to Weight Watchers Challenge Super Chat with D. My lovelies. I'm sorry I was not ready. For some reason I was I guess asleep. I'm like, did I like just doze off? Oh my goodness. I just made myself laugh. Like Esther is still awake. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, girl. Put this up here. Push this back a little bit. Try to get the perfect angle. It never works out. It's like way too much. My ahas and the. It needs to go like that. Well, hello, lovelies. I wasn't even ready for that. That was a bit funny. It was a bit funny. Ah! This is my work tea. Hey, Elaine and Tamara. Deborah, Sarah. Lazy Daisy Days. Margaret, Ann, Lynn, Tiffany. Anna Mana 7. I did. Well, because I didn't want to get it dirty because I was making a dinner and I thought, oh, because there's white in there. And I always drop food on myself. I've gotten better since I've lost weight, but there's inevitably food falls on me. And it was like a red sauce night. So I kind of like was afraid. So yes, I did change my shirt. I did link that shirt in the description box below if anybody was interested in it. It was really cute. I just love Amazon's clothes. Hey, Kim. Hey, Ro. I took it off. I didn't want to get it dirty when I was eating. So yeah, because it's got white and white you know, if I had a nickel for every shirt that has a spot on it, whew, I have been drinking a whole lot this week, my lovelies. It's been cray cray. Yeah, I need to get a bib. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Hey, Cindy. Hello, Nora. And I wanted to mention in the video, which I neglected, that we do have an Apple Watch challenge. I do feel bad that there isn't a Fitbit challenge, but I don't own a Fitbit to do a challenge. But like I said, if anybody wants to run a Fitbit challenge in the group, you have my permission. But I do not own one, so I cannot do that. Hey, Rosie. Katie Foster! Ah, as I live and breathe. Hey, Pam. Hey, Jay Bates. But yeah, as I live and breathe, Miss Katie Foster. How the hell have you been, girl? Hey, Barb. You are well. That's good. That's a plus. Anyone ever gave a cure for split fingers? I have horrendous fingertips. Oh no. Well, I will say this. Now I don't know if this will work. Quite honestly, you're gonna laugh when I say this, but my boss used to say preparation H. I don't know why. It's soothing. I don't know, but they do have hand like masks. You could try a hand mask, a glove mask. They're called, I think. Oh man, a head cold, that sucks. That's okay. That's what weeklies are for. I really feel like we avoid them. Well, I don't, but most people avoid eating their weeklies. Hey, Maria. Oh, it was. I need to make it too, Kim. They've been asking me for it. I'm trying to wait for them all to be home at the same time. Hey, Sherry. Oh, not you, Esther. Don't talk about my dog. Oh, those little petri dishes. I hear you, Katie. Oh, that's nice. A little visit. Oh, Keith Working Hands is the best. Awesome. I like a good husband recommendation. Aquaphor Healing works for me. Yeah, we know the trolls, they never go away, Katie. They just never do. Yeah, well, it could have been worse. Could have asked to see my boobs. I take it as a positive one. Hey, Chris. O'Keefe's. There you go. This crew, I'm telling you, you know you're going to get an answer. That sounds good. Did you ever put those socks on, the moisturizing socks? I love them. They are like, I need to get me a new pair because those suckers, let me tell you, they really work. There is moisture inside those socks. Hey, Renee. Amy, from what I know, is going to get her master's. So she's been really, really busy with school. She posts in her group once in a while. Do you belong to her Facebook group? That's where I've seen her post. I know she's going for her master. She's good. It's just I know she's in school, and it's hard. This schedule is hard enough, when you have a job and a family. Then you add getting your master's in there, man. It's busy. She says she's gonna, when she's done, she'll be back. Hey, Cheryl. I know I love those socks too. I gotta. Where's a good place to get them? I need to find me another pair. Hey, Paula. I'm good. Hey, Allison. When I was making, and it's funny, I forgot all about it, but when I was thinking of those cookies in my head, I was thinking of a bigger cookie. Like, one of them is not going to help me for breakfast. But you can have 2 and 3 for 1 point. Okay, before I retook the assessment for the 150,000th time. And I now have, even though I follow Magenta, I do have chicken, yogurt, eggs. I think that might be it. I don't think I chose fish as my 0 point proteins and just oatmeal. Hey, Donna Wilson. Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, that's a good place to look. Oh, Walmart. That's always hit or miss. Hey, Bernadette. Anybody do anything special for St. Patrick's Day? Well, we usually have corned beef and cabbage, but since Patrick isn't home, so we'll have that on the weekend. And I usually like to make I do have a video for the Irish soda bread. It's a Weight Watchers recipe, I believe. So maybe I'll make a loaf of that. Maybe we're actually going out. That's right. Steve wants to go out for St. Patrick. I won't be here. We're going out for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but he did tell me that we're going out. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Ulta, that's a good... I have a gift card for Ulta. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, I know. I haven't made it yet. It's in the other cookbook, which I'm supposed to review this week, which I haven't done yet. Oops. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, it was in that other cookbook that Ellen sent me. Yeah. I gotta see if I have everything, because I totally forgot about it. I mean, I remembered, yet I forgot. Hey, now. I didn't pick beans. I had beans on there, but I decided not to pick them because I don't have them a lot. I mean, maybe once a week. So it's kind of like, I don't have them. But truth be told, when I have them, I'm not counting them. Just so you know. But no, I didn't pick them. Yes, I have a video for me making Irish soda bread. The .org. It was last year. So yeah, it should be on the .org. Ooh, a mint shake. Now the boys love the shamrock shakes. Me, not so much. Ah, I always say corned beef and cabbage. Just easy. The, and I prefer it on the stove. I tried it in the Instant Pot or the crock pot. Didn't like it either way. I just do it, boil it on that sucker on the stove, and it comes out perfect. What am I sending you, Esther? Am I sending you the Rice Krispies, the cookie recipe, or the Irish soda bread? We're going to 5-day trip to Arizona. Awesome. Wow, good luck to your daughter. I try to tell them. They don't always listen. Yes, my points always change. Especially when you choose one less protein and one less carb. Yes, I think it's either 21 or 22. I don't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, I do put potatoes and carrots. Yep. Yep. I put the potatoes and carrots in later. I don't like them too mushy. But that corned beef, that cooks. Oh, okay. I will probably, maybe I could send you the, well, I guess I can't because you're European. Because if I send you the little thingy, you won't be able to look it up anyway. I'll take a picture of the page. Yes, he's down the shore. Yes. Oh yeah, I started adding the xanthan gum later on, but yes, it definitely is. I enjoy the pine all those smoothies. I haven't heard the Pope was ill. Which Pope? We have two. Yeah, Esther's she's sometimes she wakes up before the live and feels compelled. She misses us. Corned beef is it's easy yet it's hard. You just put the sucker with the little pickling things that it comes with water, and you boil the hell out of it. And the longer it boils, the better it gets. And then towards the end, maybe the last hour, I'll throw the potatoes and carrots in, and then maybe the last 15 minutes, the cabbage goes in. And it doesn't need anything. I like to make a little sauce with yogurt and horseradish. It's phenomenal. Yes, you are correct, Renee. Oh, the main one, Francis. I haven't heard. Yeah, a little goes a long way. You are correct. Yes, well, there are two popes because Pope Benedict didn't die. He just wanted to retire. So they call him Pope Emeritus or something. So he's still around, but he's really not considered technically a pope. I mean, he is, but he's not. I didn't hear that. Yes, do we have two? France. I would think Benedict, if he wanted to wield his power, he probably could, but he just wants to go pray. That's all he wanted to do. So they got Francis in. I know. I agree, Sarah. But oatmeal is one of the few things I eat a lot. So I thought, I don't even potatoes. I have potatoes as a why. I don't have them more than once a week. Maybe twice. But oatmeal I could have several times between, I'm going to be making Grace's oats bread this weekend, hopefully. Oh, the popes were getting ready. I don't know. I don't think he's sick. Oh, I never drain the water. I don't know. I mean, that's a good idea, I guess. All right, Katie Foster, man, she is. Yeah, yeah, he's because Pope Benedict never died. He just felt he couldn't do the job anymore. He was too poop to Pope. That's what I was thinking now. Think about it. if you're only eating that's where the magenta plan comes in. You see where I'm thinking? Why? I feel like I get punished for something I'm only eating once a week. Why would I pick pasta when I only eat pasta once a week? I don't want to eat it anymore. So why should I choose it? So my new treat idea is sugar-free chocolate pudding, sugar-free cherry pie filling, and a dollop of Cool Whip. Oh, that sounds interesting if I like cherry pie. But it sounds interesting. It sounds, hey, chocolate and cherry is a very good combination. You can Instant Pot the corned beef, absolutely. I just didn't like the way it came out. It's very easy, J Bates. It is. It just boils. I'm thinking I would go to work. I'd come home. I'd put it on at like 1:30. It would boil till 5. So that's about, it's really, and I'm telling you, and it just pulls apart, and it's just umptious. It really, one year I just boiled the corned beef. We didn't do corned beef and cabbage. We did corned beef specials. I got rye bread and Swiss cheese, and oh, they love that. You could do it, Jay Bates. I have confidence in you. Oh, Nell is your middle name. Nora Nell. I've never drained my corned beef. I rinse it, like I take it out of the brine, like the packagey brine stuff. I rinse it, but I don't ever drain the water. I've never had a problem with it. I mean, corned beef is notoriously salty. Mashburn. Lori, guess who's here, Mashburn? We got another wrench. Katie's here. It is a long time. It is. Yep, it is. It is so good. We never have much left over. And if you have it left over, make corned beef hash. I'm telling you, corned beef hash. Get some potatoes, peppers, and onions, and throw some corned beef in there and put an egg on top. It is the bomb. And it's corned beef, Yeah, it's a little bit pointy. I mean, it's a fatty piece of meat, I guess. I guess it is fatty. Butcher Box had a corned beef. I wasn't spending that much money for a corned beef. Like I said, if you're looking at Butcher Box, there are certain things I wouldn't buy, and corned beef would be one of them. I didn't care for the pork. I wouldn't buy the pork again. I like the steaks, the chicken, and the seafood so far. Oh, that sounds good, Tiffany. Greek chicken bowls. I love Greek food. Esther needs a channel. She was thinking about it. What's corned beef? Oh, how do you describe corned beef? It's like roast beef, of course, but it just has a little bit of it's kind of pickled in a way. It's brined. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a little salty. It's absolutely delicious though. Breakfast at Dee's. Corned beef hash is the best. Everywhere we go to a diner, it's never any good. I get it from a can. Not good. Oh, there you go. Yes, the salmon. The salmon is delicious. It's that Alaskan wild caught salmon. I think, cod on my next list to get. They said the Pope is not ill and there is nothing they say to back it up. But because of the colon surgery issue, they don't think he'll be around through 2022. Oh, maybe he's got the big C. It is. I agree. I don't know how to describe it. You never had a corned beef sandwich at a nice, good Jewish deli? Yeah, you get your water in is right. Don't weigh after that is too. True, do not weigh. It is a salty beef. It is good though. It's something you only have once a year. Hey June. Brined brisket. It is. Yeah, but the Butcher Box was ridiculously expensive. It was like $30 some. I'm like, I'm not spending $38 for corned beef. It's good, and I tell you, we made sandwiches with it. Oh, feta and olives. Oh, I'll be over Tiffany's for dinner. Oh, QVC has salmon. Did you see on the Winds they have that lobster? I really think about it's always on my mind to try those lobsters on the Winds. I don't know. I'm not a huge lobster lover, so that would wipe out my Winds, and I think I just don't want to. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like I said, and if you just get a little horseradish and yogurt, it's so good on top. Horseradish and corned beef, yum. Oh, I love corned beef special. Oh my God! Sometimes I pile it like this high, and like your jaw dislocates when you eat it. Sometimes they put Russian dressing and coleslaw, and then you have the Reuben, which has the Swiss cheese and the sauerkraut, and they grill it. Oh, it's like it's heaven. Oh, awesome, Tiff! You should post a pic. Why should I be the only one posting pictures of food? I know. I'm sorry. Keep me talking about a sandwich like that. And you get the good marble rye bread. Of course, you have to have the good marbled rye bread because that's what I did. The kids were just like, oh, it is. They were phenomenal. Hey, Dot. The Pope is 85. He's pretty up there. Imagine if he retires and we have another pope, it'd be three popes. No, like I said, normally the pope, and then they just vote another one. He just didn't feel he could do the job anymore and just said he wanted to retire. We used to go to this Jewish deli that used to come to your table with a bowl of pickles and pickled green tomatoes. Talk about a feast just to eat those. I've never had canned corned beef. I am sure. Because I had pork roast tonight. That's how I know I'm sure. We had a pork loin and air fried tofu. Yeah, that's a good one. The Reuben Casserole, yes. Oh, I wish I had leftover corned beef. My kids inhale it. I don't even barely have enough for corned beef hash. Yes, the new one is a more progressive one. Yes. I don't know, Mary. I really don't. Exactly. I know. I do. I want to try that. I know. We gotta stop talking about food. Oh, pastrami. Oh, that's another good one. Oh, nothing like a good matzo ball soup. We used to go to this one Jewish deli. Oh my God, the sandwiches were piled high. The matzo ball soup. Oh my God, and I did get a corned beef special because that's what you get. It was just amazing. I used to go to Epstein's Deli in Manhattan. I know. I don't know how we got our jaws open to eat them. It's like, oh, rye bread. All right, let's get off the corned beef subject before we kill each other with. Um, it's week 1. We're starting on week 2 today of the Lenten challenge. Now, Katie, you haven't been here for a while. We started a Lenten challenge again. Nothing to do with Lent. I picked Lent because it's 40 days. That's all. And you could pick something. What do you think of the new plan, Katie? Let's hear what you have to say. I told everybody to pick something they want to work on their journey, and we're going to do it for 40 days. I picked water, honest tracking. Yeah. Yes, we are curtailing from the corned beef conversation. Oh, I bet you make a killer matzo ball soup, my little kosher queen. bought a new bread, a keto culture, says it has 11 grams of fiber. But is it good? It could be really, it's kind of odd. Those bells and whistles don't mean nothing unless it tastes good. Evening, Iris. Oh, what's your new vice? Do the plan, water tracking, yep. Still going. Hopefully after 40 days, we'll either be off or on. Not sure what to think of it. I honestly have been getting a bit weary in the journey over the summer and Christmas break. I gained back about 25 pounds and just been, I hear you. I gained 10 and I just can't for the life of me get rid of it. It's like attached to my lower half. Hey, Pat. Okay, let us know. Keep us abreast. Oh, chair yoga. How did that go? All right, on to week 2. Good for you. Hey, Janet. I've been, the whole 2021 has been difficult. Don't know why. I think I'm just, not realizing how difficult life is with this. I think I'm just internalizing everything, and I think that's my guess. But, Hey, Jamie. Oh, that sounds nice, Tamara. A walking challenge for March, and I've been doing pretty good. Awesome. We also have a Apple Watch challenge in the group too, if you have an Apple Watch. Oh, Renee, that's what happens. The men like to eat. Was dating, we're not dating anymore. Oh, good for you, Iris. Well, I was doing bad before the change in program. I was hoping the change in program would do me well, and it has not. Don't really like the new plan. I agree, Katie. Yep, I agree. Like I said, and I've said, I'm giving it, I'm going to see how I'm going to reassess after this challenge. And if I'm still where I'm not happy, I'm just going to go to iTrack Bites. As much as I love WW, I can't. It's not, I don't feel it. It's not the plan's fault. I'm not saying it's the plan's fault. It's we're not connecting anymore. And I need to find something I'm connecting with. Oh, he moved. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Aw. I've never heard of cats. Podcast before this live. Do you think your habits change all from now before when you were happy with your weight? That's a good. I would love to listen to a podcast. Send me the link. I would love to hear. I feel like I can't quite put my finger on what's wrong with me. Like I said, I don't feel it's the plan. I do feel it's me. I don't connect with it. And if you're not connecting with it for whatever reason, it's just not. We don't have this mutual language anymore. I bet noise cars are hard to find. You are. You need to. You're going to wait for a good one. Oh, that sounds set with whoever. That's interesting, Tamara. You're right. His loss is right. Cat's Deli in Manhattan. I hear a lot of this Cat's Deli. Good for you, Maria. Take that sucker back. All right, take care, Paula. Hope you feel better. I do like this Stetastic bread. I had gotten that. I thought it was good. It reminded me of the Dave's Killer Thin. Yes, iTrack Bites does. I think it's called Better Balance. Is that what it is, Mashburn? I think it's Better Balance. Oh, isn't it delicious? Dave's Killer Bread, it just gives me goosebumps when I eat it. Oh, I've taken it about, oh, Katie, I can't tell you. I've lost count how many times I've taken it. I've probably taken it 150 times, easily. You can take it as many times. I've taken it 8 times in the last hour. You can take it as many times as you need to. Blue is better balance. That's what I thought. So yeah, and people said, will you be afraid of losing subscribers if you leave Weight Watchers? I said, I got to do what's best for me. The channel, the content's not going to change that much if I change. I'm assessing, but I have to, you know what I'm saying? I can't be, again, a fraud. I'm not going to be up here doing one and following another. You know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got 40 days, or actually now it's 32. We got 32 days. You never know. Maybe things will turn around. I'm not giving up. I'm not jumping ship yet. Oh, I love Dave's Killer Bread. It's like the bomb. I love all of them. Yeah, it tastes like cardboard. You get your money back. Reason for refund: tastes like cardboard. It does. Yeah, you gotta take the assessment until you find what works for you. I honestly haven't found that yet. Well, we just give me the blue per se. It's giving me too much. Like I'm saying, like it's not enough. It's not. It's just way too making me choose what I want to be zero. I don't know. Changes daily. Oh, I love Ezekiel bread. Yes, the sesame. I agree, Renee. But like I said, I can't. I won't like. What is the word? I won't like be something I'm not. I don't want to be that person. Oh, I've been with Healthy. I used to do eye track bites before I did WW. I've had the app on my phone for years, so I know how to work that app. So it wouldn't be a big changeover for me. Loving the Mediterranean. I think that sounds fabulous. The Mediterranean diet. I might join Iris. The Mediterranean sounds delicious. Tracking with D. Well, Dish with D doesn't really say WW on it, which is kind of good. I really think that's going to go to Zoom meetings. I wouldn't be surprised. No, I think Dish with D is fine. It's a title that I could really, you know. There's not WW in my name. I can't choose right on most of my plan. I hear you. Exactly. It has points. I piggybacked WW and Healthy for 3 months and set my gram measurements. I felt it's a bargain, probably 29. Oh, definitely. Like I said, I would, I used it when I was on Smart Points and when we started, I think when we started Freestyle, I kept it, but I had to know what my 0 point foods were because it only did Smart Points. So I was able to, finagle it for I didn't have to buy the upgrade. Ah, thank you, Marie. Oh, chicken tangine with pita bread. I'm going to Iris's house. I agree, Leslie. It has to be what works for you. And guess what? Sometimes it changes. Our lives are evolving, and sometimes it changes for whatever reason. Yeah, well, I'm curious about the lifetimers. Remember, they don't get any money from the lifetimers, so I'm curious to what they're going to do with them in the future. The peeps here are fantastic, aren't they, Maria? Oh, I'm glad you found something. Like I said, your journey is so evolving sometimes. Oh, mash burn. That is way high props. And things come up much higher points in Healthy. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, dinner at Iris's. Exactly. You know, that's what somebody said to me. You know what, Denise? You're not as young as you used to be. I'm like, this is true. This is true. What worked once might not work. Wow, the corned beef and the gasoline. Things are just crazy everywhere, aren't they, Joy? She usually comes in about 10 more minutes. It seems like she comes around 7:40, 7:45. No, you girls are just so sweet. I always say I have, like I said, I have 12,000 friends. Just so you know, I have 12,000 friends. How many people can say they have 12,000 friends? I can say it. Oh, I think they will too, Tamara. But you know what? They're not making a dime off them, so I don't think they'll care. Oh, that's wonderful, Anima. I like when I pop onto people's channels. $6. Oh, I love you all. You guys are my buddies. Wow. There you go. Good analogy, Sarah. I know. I agree, Sue. They have not cared about us. Our gas is $4.27 here in the Garden State. For the members, they really exactly, Jamie. Yeah, I can't imagine how high it's going to go. I said, we'll just have to go down to one car. Wow, three now. I'm going to South Carolina for some gas. It's going to cost me how much to get there? I'm just going to keep filling up every 4 days, so it only costs me like $10. Exactly. There'd be no cream of wheat loaf or grits loaf or miracle loaf or no cute little loaf pans. You would never know about cute little loaf pans. How much they bake better than the metal ones. 10.50 a gallon. Holy cow! I am paying $4.27. I passed it on my vlog, and I said it. I said, "Look, it's $4.27." Yep. Awesome, Stacy. That you rock. 24 pounds down since January 1st. Leslie Sansone is down the road and third time doing this. You are awesome. That's wonderful. Hey, it's the token. It's Recipes with Roy. We always enjoy your visits, Roy. What's on the docket for this week? Can you give us a little hint? The price of freedom is high right now. Good way to put it. Mexican chicken casserole. I'll be right over there. Lori, could you post Roy's link? If you guys don't follow my buddy Recipes with Roy, you are sadly missing out on some fun, good food. Thank you. Exactly. Anybody new just joining us for the first time, let us know. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Good. I knew you were a mash burn. Oh, the oat bake. Somewhere I found another oat bake. I screenshot it because it came up in my Google thing. I'm not like these weird recipes that just show up, and I don't know how to save them, so I just screenshot them. I think it was another oat bake. I don't remember. I haven't looked at it yet. Stacey, she probably follows the plan, which I'm not doing. Though I have been. Awesome, Roy. We do. Mashburn and I love our Mexican food. Love $9 a gallon. Holy crap, Bernadette! Where the hell do you live? $9 a gallon. Jesus, that's insane. $9. Margaret, where are you living too? Vancouver Island. Oy, oy, oy. Hey, Maria. Let's all welcome Maria. She's new to the chat. I know, it's a novel idea, isn't it, Renee? Which is something I don't do. $10 a gallon. Mad on. How are we ever going to drive? Thank God I don't live far from work. Awesome. Hey, let's all welcome Karen to our first live from North Carolina. There's Marine. I told you, Renee. I did not. Did you put it in there? I don't think I was it in the group. I don't think I saw it. I'm glad to have you here. Are you enjoying the personal points plan? Karen and Maria, let us know. Maybe you can give us some renewed love for it. There's Marine's channel. Marine is heading towards her WW goal. And she gives you some lovely, what she eats in a day, some lovely vlogs. I don't know. Sometimes I miss a lot of stuff because sometimes there's so much posting going on. $9 a gallon. That's crazy, Margaret. Okay, I'll have to go look for it. I did not see it. That's wonderful, Elaine. See, sometimes it's not all about scale. Sometimes the blood work gives us motivation to keep going. There you go, Bernadette. You got Renee as a neighbor. Aren't you lucky? Yes, she's hitting. She's at the doorstep to goal, Miss Marine. Good job, Elaine. Down 23 pounds so far and learning to cook a new way of. That's, honestly, that is key, is just changing the way you prepare things is really huge. It really is. Just air frying sometimes and cooking with a little less fat. It truly does help. So I'm happy to hear that. Ah, that's true, Sarah. I did have a love. I loved my blue plan. I made goal in my blue plan. I don't know what is wrong with me right now. You were near the doorstep, Miss Katie. You were. And you can get there again. See, that's the thing. You've done it once. So you've proven to yourself you can do it. That's what I keep saying to myself. I was there once. I have to get this freaking 10 pounds off. I can get there again. Yeah. All because I wanted to lose 8 pounds. That's why I gained 10. I know it makes no sense. I wanted to lose 8 and gain 10. If I had an answer for that, I don't know where I'd be. If you're online, I don't know if you're online what happens. I know I'm in person and they give you a range and you pick within that range. Good night, Esther. We started a few weeks ago, was on purple before, so far better on, did far better on purple, I feel. Portion size is in check. That's huge. Portions are huge. But it's hard coming from purple to these personal points. I feel like you were punished for personal points. I do. I feel like the purple people got like a smackdown. You definitely, when you go to track, it does tell you, like I always, people don't, I don't, a lot of people don't realize, but when you go to track things, it gives you a portion. If you put in whole wheat ziti, it'll tell you a portion. Rice, it'll tell, instead of just saying, well, I'm just going to scoop it on there at 0 points, you really should measure it. I mean, and I told the lady at Weight Watchers the other day, you guys don't encourage that. You don't encourage the zeros. You just say those are zeros. They're not free, they're zeros. 0 is free. 0 costs nothing, so yeah. Someone also shared the Amazon link for their favorite seeds. Oh, I'll have to look. I mean, not that I can, Esther, not that I can grow anything because I have a brown thumb. Yeah, they give you a range, like, based on your height, weight, and age, which is the same thing if you were 20 as if you're 50. Doesn't really change. And then you pick. Of course you're going to pick, at least I did, the end of the range. Because the range is a bit ridiculous. They don't take into consideration you've been heavy for 45 years. They don't care. It's like, this is a range for your height. This is what you should be. So I sit here and I struggle. But I'm here to fight another day. You can. You have to do it 1 pound at a time, though. Don't think of the 100 pounds. You have to think of 1 pound. Then I'm going to lose 2 pounds. Then I'm going to get to 3 pounds. Then I'm going to get to... You celebrate every freaking pound because every freaking pound counts. Then you're going to get to 5. And then you get your little charm for 5 pounds. Then you're going to get to 6. You just whittle away at it. Because looking at 100 pounds seems like a mountain that you're never going to get to the top of. And you will, but you have to chisel away slowly but surely. And you'll get... Trust me, 116 pounds later, you will get there. Keeping you in the program with the free 0... Like I said, well, they're not free, they're 0. Well, what is 0? It's free. I said they need to tell you how many 0-point foods you need to eat. Like, not 10. Ooh, her nut butter's on the way. Nothing better than some flavored peanut butter. Hey, Clemmy, she made it. 107. I can't imagine you, Renee, 107 pounds heavier. So I've only known you small, so I just can't imagine you 107 pounds heavier. Oh, I overate grapes. Not. Keeping off is harder because it's a that's why you can't sit there and rob yourself of calories and points to get to goal when You're never going to be able to maintain that. It's very difficult. Oh, I hear you, Nora. My doctor wanted to be 20 pounds heavier. He said that's because I said, I know they don't want me to stay there apparently. 100 pounds on broccoli. Well, if you eat 100 cups of broccoli, you could get 100 extra points. Buying back points for veggies is BS. It is a bit crazy. I've stopped adding those points in. I do the water because it's only 1 point, and I don't always get it. Yeah, I get enough activity points. I don't need to worry about veggie points. It is. It encourages you to eat more vegetables. I like that. I do. But I don't know if some people can, I don't know, use those points. I just don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. Hey, Jenny. It saves me room for my bear bells. I love bear bells. The bear bells. Yeah, I don't need them. Like I said, I get between 5 and 7 activity points a day, which is fine. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, in the beginning I thought it was an interesting concept. But when you see my big ass salad, there's like 4 or 5 points that I can get, which doesn't make sense. I'm like, just because I eat a salad, which I don't know. I mean, roughage is good. It encourages. I think they did it to encourage you to eat more. I think. I really think that's what it is, but I don't feel like that's could work for everyone. Some people it might, not everyone though. Oh, I haven't been to GNC. All the ones in my area have closed. That's local to me. But when I find one, I'm going to check it out. Coconut brownie chunk. What's a good question? I could look. I want to say it was a limited flavor, but I think they may have made that permanent. I can check really quick. The shamrock's really good if you like mint. I was pleasantly surprised. No, lemon dip cheesecake, double chocolate mint brownie, peanut butter brownie, salted caramel cookies and cream. I do not see. No, it must be a limited. Yeah, they don't have any right at this minute. But when they do, I will definitely post about it. Hey, Barb. Separate as I'm still looking for food points. Yes, they are added. The fit points are added to your weeklies, so yeah, they get added automatically because I have my Apple Health attached to the Weight Watchers. Yeah, I agree, Rosie. I definitely think we should be eating more vegetables. I just don't know if I could eat those points. That's what I told them, Janet. I said, we need to be more accountable for 0 point foods. You're telling somebody with a weight problem and a problem with food, here's some freebies. Yeah, I don't think it works. For everyone, anyway. GNC should partners are doing meetings. Oh, man, that would be a good idea, Marie. You should work for them. Exactly. You're giving people with 100 pounds or plus to lose that there's free food. Oh, it's not free. It's 0. It's free. Oh, I just don't understand the word 0. It's, you have zero money. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Call it 0. Call it free. It ain't nothing. Yes, it goes in the weeklies. I believe the water goes in the dailies, but I think the exercise goes in the weeklies. And I'm not sure about I think the fruit, the veggies go in the dailies too. But remember, you could also good night, Tiffany. But you also could still transfer 4 points over. Yes, I don't do more than a half cup of oatmeal. I agree, Anna. Exactly. I agree. And they were hoping. But yeah, none of us girls ever got filled up on broccoli. If that were the case, But yeah, I do think they want you to, and I think it's great. I do think we should eat more vegetables. Absolutely. Yeah, Roy is here. The gang's all here. I wish Salty would come for a visit. And if you haven't ever checked out a Salty veteran, he doesn't post anymore. He works too much now, but he had some really great recipes. He was on the blue plan on Weight Watchers. Yep, Katie got it in a nutshell. I've missed you, Miss Katie. Katie was always quick fingered too. She was always my time zone girl. She could whip out those time zones because you know me, I'm time zone challenged. Maybe with the cheese sauce. Yeah, you didn't gain weight eating cauliflower. You might have been gassy, but well, I'm not sure eating the vegetables and the fit points. Depending on what you're. Here's the thing: it's what are you eating with those points? Are you eating maybe really whole good foods? Are you eating like treats that really ice cream? Like, see, there's the thing. Maybe use those points for something like a nut butter that's fabulous, instead of maybe a scoop of Breyer's ice cream. I don't know. It's just hard. It's just a hard. I think a hard balance for some people. Not everybody. I think for some people. I think it's just again. I don't think you get enough guidance. I don't think I watch the meeting and I sit there. I'm like, they're just not saying everything. I know time changed this weekend and next weekend's spring. So yo, it's gonna be lighter. We can maybe do some lives outside again. Yeah, it's like now, that's what I'm saying. Like if you do that a couple times a week, once is probably fine. But you do that a few nights a week because hey, I have the points for it, which you technically do. So I think it's just a hard, like that seesaw effect. You gotta. It's just I just don't know what to say. It's like. Exactly, shorts and swimsuits are coming. That's why it's snowing where Cindy is, but shorts and swimsuits are coming to where I live. I just don't know who was on the this. Imagine if I was on the what is that little group? Oh my god, they'd be like, we don't want to ask her. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do better when you're on a kind of a team. I don't know. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. I am dish with thee. That's me. You have snow. I just don't feel. And now with all this online, it's so hard. I know how hard it is to communicate yourself online. It's not easy. It is not easy. That's for sure. I get booted. I know. They'd be like, "Rid of that one over there." Ooh. She get the boot. I don't know. I don't know who they pick. Because, I don't know. Maybe we should email them. Hey, I'd like to be a tester. Because, 2 years, the science will change again. It seems like it changes a lot. So, I'm sure in 2 more years, it will change again. Night, Tamara. Um, you don't have to. I think when I originally made it, I don't think I added the egg, did I? I make so many things. I'm like, um, the egg just lightens it. It will give it an airiness to it. I always keep. I don't know about you, but I like to keep a carton of egg whites. I'm an egg white girl, for that purpose. It lightens a lot of things up. They couldn't. No, that's why I could never work for them. I couldn't. I couldn't swallow anything. Say you're diabetic and pick one protein like tofu that you don't eat. Get a lot of points and count everything you don't eat. Oh. And you pick one protein like tofu that you don't eat. Get a lot of points. And count everything and don't eat the activity or veggie points. How's that? Good eye, Chris. Yeah. I think you have to pick a protein. Can you not pick a protein? You don't have to pick a carb. I think you have to pick a protein. I don't know. You could always, you can always manipulate the system, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, you could, and add in your veggie points. That would give you more points, but you have to. Yeah, I figured you had to pick one. I picked three. I had picked fish. Again, only having it once a week. What's the sense? It's kind of like, again, hey with the beans. I'm like, I mean, 0 points sound great in theory, but if you don't eat them, which I don't eat a lot of 0 point foods of those. I know I probably should. The only thing I probably eat is probably eggs, yogurt, and chicken. They were probably the biggest things I eat, and oats. So that's why I picked them. I think we're going to have oatmeal on March Thursday. I think we're going to have oatmeal tomorrow. I'm going to pick a Premier Protein to make my oatmeal. I don't know what I'm going to make tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to make. What did I have the other day? I had pumpkin. Oh, I have pumpkin open. Maybe I should make pumpkin again. You think? No, I'll save it for the weekend. I'm just not jonesing the pumpkin right now. And the sad part is, Sarah, they do, but it just doesn't total it. Because they're not a calorie-based system. They are considered a starchy vegetable, I believe. Hummus is made from beans, yes. But I haven't made hummus in forever. Another reason why not to choose it. Yeah, I agree. Loaf of pumpkin graces oat bread. I know. Peas are in the beans group. Okay. Love me some. I need to. And when I open my hummus, my big tub of hummus from Sam's, I'll have to change my thing and pick beans that week. That's how you manipulate the system. Or you just don't worry about it and you eat it. Just keep it to a minimum. A couple tablespoons. All right, ladies and germs. Grits tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going with oatmeal. I was going to do maybe an oat bake. Ooh. I don't know. Now I had the muffin yesterday. I'm feeling the oatmeal. All right, my lovely dishers, I'm going to head on out. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this live. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And go watch the video if you haven't yet today. It is the week 2 of the challenge. A little bit of a keep you going, Rocky Balboa type thing, And I will see you tomorrow on my Thursday ramblings. It'll be the last one for the week because I don't work on Friday. And Glam Squad, if you're coming, 2:30 Eastern Time on Zoom with Miss Lori Mashburn. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live, and I will see you tomorrow night. Yes, I'll be here. Yes. Good night, my lovelies. We got this. We got each other. We got it.